Hello, hello, hi, hi. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Đại ca hảo.
Hello,
Today
good
Hello,
we
everyone.
evening.
today we are
又
to talk 3, talk 4 again.
Yes.
Today someone
Jeff
said
first.
talk 2, talk 2. Okay.
Jeff
So of
first.
course, so for all our friends that who just came in, welcome, welcome. Okay, and then we are here to another new month, and officially in the Chinese calendar, yes. So now is the Bing Shi month. All right. So and of course, please help us to click all the like button, share button, subscribe button, any buttons that you can find. Okay. So do it, all right. And then today we are going to talk about the rest of the 2025. Because after this session, and then 我哋係咪仲有做 forecast 啊？有啊，嗬？Okay.
Next
But
week
we are
one
going
we promo later. Okay. Next week one
Yes.
promo later.
okay. So and of course, all the reports are coming on your way. Okay. So for thank you to those that who have signed up. Okay. Thank you. And then please, this is a reminder. Oh yeah, we still. I think many think that they still have a lot of time. Okay, so the closing for early bird is November 15. Okay, so now you guys think it's only October, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that suddenly, by November, by October, while we are sharing on all the zodiacs and everything, so then you guys don't cry, say, why I'm late? Okay, so okay, we no extend on early bird, yeah, okay, so and say hi to us, okay, so that we know that you are here. 有冇啊？ Hi Linda, hi Yvonne, hello Chloe. Now we
I need
see
to go
offline.
and turn on my power. Sorry. I'll be back.
Okay, go lah, go lah.
Hello, Chloe. Hello, Pek Pui. Hello, Linda.
So Chloe, we are meeting online now.
Yes.
Okay, instead of offline. Okay, so and because we are going to talk about the rest of the 3 months, October, November, and December. Okay, and then so let me share the screen first.
Hi Jeremy，好似好耐冇見到 Jeremy。
Hello Jeremy，係喎，好耐冇見過 Jeremy 喎。
好啊，恭喜你！
Yes, congratulations, Jeremy. Finally, this month, your Chiminan Destiny Palace is having auspicious energy. So, yep, just keep it up.
嚇到你陣間成日唔敢入嚟啊！真係。
Yeah.
咦？做咩唔見我個 screen 嘅？
誒，頭先唔係 test 咗 OK 噶嘛？
Just now, didn't you test it? You
wait
just launched it.
wait
So weird. So weird.
真奇怪的。
Okay, meanwhile, while waiting for Shamin, so how many of you already achieve or activate most of the auspicious star has been given to you this year? How many of you already start to find out, where is your nobleman? This one is the Bing Xu, so where all the energy of the next year's fire horse is already pulling in. So I think by now, you should already start to feel the energy, start to feel the wrath of the fire horse. So things will be going to be more intense.
Hot.
The weather, of course, is definitely will be hot.
Hot.
But there'll be a lot of stories, a lot of excitement bombarded by bunch of contents, which I think by now you all need to know how to, strengthen your data filtration ability. Because there'll be a lot of people keep venting out their dissatisfactions, having their own opinion, what is right, what is wrong. So all this is going to be erupted. So therefore, for us, we need to be mindful, to be aware whether all this energy, all these emotions belong to us, or it was actually instilled by other people, through their social media. Okay?
Yes.
Charmaine, 搞掂未啊？
Almost.
佢搞掂咗，你一定會見到嘅。
我一搞
我睇
掂就好大聲喎。
啊，
Actually, there were
咦？
two other people who had bought the Hack My 2026. Thank you, but you didn't register. Please make sure you registered. I emailed you. I'm gonna email
yes.
again tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, you miss out on the report. Come on, guys.
Yeah. That's the advantage of getting
Yeah,
the early
yeah.
bird so that you all can claim your personalized report there. It's not easy. And plus, this one is also very interesting because I think since we have limited edition, so I think you all better go and grab it because after all, this could be quite inspiring for most of you in doing using the hack framework. And of course, at least knowing what kind of energy is affecting you will help you to prepare, to be aware what kind of people, what kind of energy you are attracting. So I think this one will be highly regarded as quite important layer. And plus, this one is due for you already. You don't need to
Yep.
study, read,
Yep.
copy, and
People
then have to
think, what the
read.
hell they talking?
Yeah. Now you just directly read. See if it's given, like it, do more. Don't like it, okay, do less and focus on other important stuff. Because I think, oh yes, the last quarter. So what do they need to do?
Hey,
What they
終
need to
於
do?
睇了。Okay, all right. So actually this time because of last quarter, so all the 3 months together, and then being Yasu, okay, so then that's why I put everything, okay, using all the cards, okay. So so you can find the black moon cards, then you can find the moon oracles, and you can find the tarot, and then you can find the magical oracle as
We
Cái
still have
sọt
many
chó.
months to go leh.
Cái sọt chó.
well. 3 months, 3 months, okay.
Okay.
So anyway, this is the quarter, okay, and then uh, what you will need to do is, okay, you will need to, you can see that there are these few decks here, okay, so A, B, and C, all right. So then what you will need to do is that you pick, because as long as you pick the 3 cards, okay, so 3 will be the your October, November, and December, okay. So of course you can pick like A1. I know some will do like A1, B1, C1, okay. So then so some then will pick like A1, B3, C2, okay. So yes, just pick anything that you want, all right. So but of course don't be greedy, 3, okay, maximum 3. Of course, those some of you may think that okay lah, don't want all the hassle. I just put A1, A2, A3. Okay, can also. Or maybe you will think that no, I just want my last quarter have 1 card only. Okay, so then you just pick one. All right. So of course, if you pick your last card, you don't pick the C3 law. C3 probably you will need to go washroom lah, don't know what, take a nap lah, then you come back on C3. Okay, all right. So And of course, whatever cards that you chose, okay, then it is always good. It is always a good one. Okay. So Chloe, you have A1, B1, and B2. So how about the rest? Linda have A1, B1, C1. Okay, all right. So let us see. Actually, I like this because uh, first is that it tells the aspects, okay, in which area that you want to focus, you need to focus. And then the next card is actually talk about, okay, what are the possible challenges, okay? And then after that, then what are the drives, what are the things that will drive you through to make it happen? And then of course the last one then will be some universe guidance, okay, on a special message for you. And interestingly again, everything is all in line, okay. I think except one that I can't find how this, but I'm sure along the way then we will find out, okay. All right, so let me get started. Okay, for those that who have picked A1. All right. Okay. So for A1, these are the things that you need to look at. Okay. Is because it's actually on the on the eighth house. Okay. So eighth house is actually talking about transformations. Okay. Of course, in the old text, eighth house also talks about sex and but you will see that, then you will see that, oh, death card also or not, so but again it is always about when we interpret it better, okay, so that at least we know that it is something about letting go, okay. So what are the things that you need to let go, and then in order to give you a great transformation? All right. So use your intuitions, and very often that when we think of something, we want to do something, our logic mind will come and talk to us that, hey, this doesn't work, you sure or not? Have you do the pro and cons or not? Then then ended up, then you put this aside. And slowly this creativity or the intuitions parts will actually go missing, okay, because you keep on denying your intuitions, the assistance of your intuitions, okay. So then your this muscle will be saying that, okay, Lord, since you do not want, then then you try to practice on that. Actually, because actually there are some life choices, that you need a great change about it. Okay, so you will need to look at it, and then because with the eighth house, there are things that you have to make changes. You have to. Okay, so otherwise then because if you don't, you won't be moving forward. Okay, so it is of course then probably you'll be thinking like, then how, what are the things that I need to, or what, so take down all those good dates, when you are given on the good dates, because there are some coming up on the October. So then what you do is you use that to tell yourself, but that some are for manifestation, and then at the same time then you write it down. Yeah, Linda, it's not easy to let go, of course, so it's a lifelong lesson. Okay, so we are born on attachment, all right. So but because of attachment, we are emotionally rich. Okay, so that is also because of that is a good thing. So all we need to do is we just need to manage our emotions of it. Okay, and then you have to ask yourself, like what are the past issues that haunting you that you cannot let go, or what are the past was that achievements or grammars or anything that you cannot let go, you are holding on it. Okay, so then you will need to, because once you're able to do that, you tend to open up your heart. Once you open up, it's like an umbrella. They always say that if you don't open up the umbrella, it's useless. The umbrella is useless. So same goes to your mind. So once you open up, let go, open up, then you will find that the rewards is actually because of that. All right. So you need to work on it, and then and because of the ace of cups, all right. The ace of cups actually it signifies the new beginning. Okay, so it's very nice. And when you get an 8th house at the same time you get the ace of cups, so it tells you that whatever changes that you make now, there will be there are new source of opportunity or new source of incomes. So new are coming. Okay, so is worth taking the leap of faith. Okay, so and also at the same time, because the moon is in the full moon is in the Pisces, so this will actually brings you, it heightens up your intuitions. Okay, so and you listen to your feelings. Okay, pay attention to your feelings. Your feelings will guide you through it. Okay, and the nice thing about it is that you see with the magical card is actually give an inspirations. All right, so meaning like when you start trusting yourself, your inspirations will come. Okay, so actually it's a very nice one. So you will get to somehow the 8 cards, because the 8 is the ending and the beginning. Okay, and then the ace of cups is here. All right, so then and the moon in the Pisces actually gives you the strengthen you on the intuitions part. Okay, so then it works perfectly. Then at last you get inspirations because of all this that you dare to make some changes. Okay, all right, nice. 自己拍手啊，自己覺得靚，自己拍手。Okay, and then for those who have oh, nice, Chloe. Yeah, you used your pardon day, so heavenly pardon day, so right. Yeah. Okay. So for those who has picked A2, all right. Okay, A2. So for A2, these are the key areas, okay, that you need to look at. So so realign. Okay, so because for this card second set, okay, 11th house is actually talks about the name of it is House of Friends. Okay, so it talks about your associations, your partners, collaborations. Okay, and also of all your long-term goals, all this. Okay, so then you will need to check on is that the Four of Swords looks scary. Okay, but actually it also tells you that it is time that you relax. Okay, in Cantonese we say 以退為進. Okay, you step back in order to move forwards. They say okay, so it's like sometimes things is that you cannot rush to it. Okay, so you will need to take a step back and then plan strategically. Okay, and then think, do a strategic planning. Okay, and see what are the things that you need to look at, or what are the things that coming to you that making you feel pressure, stress you up, or suffocate you. Okay, so but it also, if you're looking at on another side, okay, at another in another way, the three swords at the top can also signifies that something that maybe wisdom is coming to you, okay, or maybe you are now become more careful, and then you get a different dimensions of looking at things, okay. So therefore, but the main thing is actually to tell yourself that to calm yourself down in whatever situations. Make sure that you don't rush into anything, okay. All right, so then you look at your past 9 months, okay. Look at your past 9 months and see, you know, what happened on the past 9 months. You know, what are the things that has been chasing on you, and maybe can you, instead of seeing it negatively, is it possible that you can check it out, looking at it on another side of it, because it's always the both side of it, always, okay. So then you have a check, then so at least you don't feel so painful, okay, yeah, because a lot of times stress is imaginations, right? So at the end, when you look back, then you've forgotten what was that. All right, so, and the nice things about it is that the message on the magical power, okay, it actually gives you the, you know, it gives you what, the best possible decision, okay. So it's like, you know, it says here, you know, help me see what must be known. All right, so while you are doing your strategic planning again, rethink again, okay, reflect all this, okay, then you ask yourself, okay, so in my community or in my friend circle, okay, so, or in my long-term goals, so what are the things that, you know, after these 9 months, what are the things that I'm lack of, what are the things that I didn't see, you know, so that so how can I see it, and then rectify it or plan it nicely so that I can move forward. All right, okay. And
Need to clap again.
yeah, sorry.
Need to clap again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Then I deserve a clap.
Yes, you deserve a clap. All right, okay. Thank you, Giselle, for reminding. Clap. Okay, so the next card is the A3. All right, A3. So who picked A3? Anyone? Okay. So anyway, for those that will come in later, that you guys pick A3, and then let me see. Oh, it's the first house. All right. First house. I think this particular set is great for someone that who think that they got stuck in an image that they do not want, okay, or in an identity that, you know, they do not want, so, and they want to let it go, okay, and they want to maybe you on a diet plan, okay. So and it has been trying many times and then it doesn't work. All right, so perhaps if you pick this card, yeah, so this is the time, okay. So it's a good thing that you got this. Because the first house is actually the house of self. All right, so it's talking about your identity, you know, and then your the you, okay, your image, you know, that you want, whom you want to project to the outside world, okay. And the good thing about the devil's card come in, okay, and the devil's card is actually on the reverse. All right, so when the devil's card's on the reverse, it actually tells that, you know, it's actually is the freedom of freedom through awareness. Okay, So, which is true, if you want to do something, if you want to make some changes, so through awareness, you're able to make this change, okay? So probably you have some limited self-belief, all right? So, and this is where, this is the time that to tells you that, you know, it's time for you to break free, and it's time for you to really find your own, find your authenticity. Okay, all right. So, and again, is reflects and recharge. Okay, so what you can do is that with the moon in the because the moon in the Taurus is Taurus is one who is on looking at stability. Okay, so then probably, you know, you have your past identity is like you looks what's that 咩啊輕浮啊叫咩啊very light in your words, you know. So so maybe it's time like you rebuild your image, that you want to become someone that who is trustworthy. Okay, you want to rebuild your image. Okay, and because it's actually about building yourself, this one here is actually the best time to build a new self-image. Okay, so, or maybe you always say yes, and then now you want to learn that no. Okay, or maybe you are always the no, and now you want to be floating. Okay, okay, I can also, all right. So now you want to be more grounded. Okay, so it's the best time to do this. And the message on this is like destiny. Okay, and what it says is that as I walk shall now be shown. Okay, so the moment when you get this new recharge, rebirth, okay, or reclaim your new self. Okay, so then this is where that you will find your the new destiny. You know, sometimes it's always like this, because the path that you're heading to, simply because of you make some changes, okay, your path could be different. All right. Okay. So when your path is different, your destiny could be different as well. Okay. All right. And then maybe some question is like to help you on looking at this is that, or are you, if let's say you are having some problems with like struggling, you know, at a crossroad, you are struggling on, you know, getting your identity right. Okay, so perhaps this particular set that you choose is a good one. Okay, then ask yourself, you know, like is there anything or any mistake or anything that keeps coming to you, coming up to you over and over again. Okay, so like you know, it's like you keep on in the chain. So so what you do is then you tell yourself, if let's say this keeps coming up, okay, what is the lessons I need to learn from it? Okay, all right. The next one,
B1. Who chose B1?
now set B already. Okay, so the new set. So who, anyone on the new set? B1. All right. B1. B1, we have this. Oh, B1 is the ninth house. All right. So ninth house is actually talking about other than faith, religions, okay, or are you going back to school? Okay, so are you learning new things? All right, so if you are, then great. All right, this is a great card to come up with. Or maybe even though, are you planning on any trips? Okay, if you are planning on trips, perhaps maybe make places where instead of go shopping, okay, then maybe you should go to places where to hike, to gain better knowledge. you know, or maybe go to places where which is more historical, so that you will benefit from it. Because with the ninth house, if you plan for any travelings and but you are not going to places like this, you are not benefited from it a lot, okay? And why I say that you have to go on places where you will upgrade your knowledge, okay? So that you get to learn more, or places where, or maybe you want to go for a pilgrimage trip, okay? Then you will get this abundances. You can see that the power magical is actually the magical power card is giving you prosperity, okay? So if you go to places where increase your inner capacity, okay, then yes, you will be prosperous. All right. But if you're not going to places like this, but you're going to otherwise, okay, then of course the opposite of the prosperity then is like you are spending more. Okay, so you are your money is going out at the same time you have nothing input for a better version of you as well. Okay, so this month actually what you will need to pay attention to is to tell yourself that, you know, this is the month that I want to upgrade a better version of me. Okay, all right. And then because of that, and actually it is so nice that one of the things that maybe what you are doing is that you are holding on a lot of old memories. Okay, so the old memories that the old sweet memories are the one that stop you from learning. Okay, all right. So these are because it's always like this. If you are not learning anything new, you are actually disintegrate, right? Okay. So especially with this era now, everything moves so fast. Okay. So okay, great. All right. Okay, the next one is tụi mấy mình lúc kìa.
Hang咗? More.
Okay.
More.
No. Okay, so B1, go for pilgrimage, go for
Then B2?
excursion, go to the high end, and then manifest. Not manifest. It's about learn in order to learn.
Connecting to the higher wisdom. Okay, so that because it's so nice to have prosperity card with you. Okay.
Okay lah. So this month I know what to do. Back off, go up to the mountain, manifest, cultivate.
We want to go to see Kaima, so we got no time. We want to talk
Yeah,
about
no,
go to
we're supposed to
mountain.
go.
That one also
apparently
high.
It's
That one
online.
also high enough, John.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go mountain. Ha!
So now the B2, okay, those that who pick B2, all right. This particular set is so interesting, you know, interesting in the sense that, you know, everything is like really come 2 by 2 like that. All right. So for the fifth house is actually talking about you know, yeah, as the head the header, okay, the message of, you know, connections through joy, creations, you know. So it's the best time to meet people, you know, to talk about any sort of ideals, okay, where you know, you are able to spark up something where maybe you can work together, okay, or maybe that you have completed something, okay, you are now very happy, okay, there's some accomplishment that has been achieved, all right, so you are looking for people to share your happiness, Okay, so this is where, of course, if romance, other half also in the card, all right, because the tarot, which is the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Two of Cups definitely signifies, the happiness, joy together. All right, so yamsing together, so you guys share ideas together, so it's actually very good. And at the same time, the magical power actually gives organization. Okay, so organizations, of course, if you are into the partnership, all right. So jolly, happy, but must not forget the structure. Everything has to lay down. Okay, have to put in nicely, and because whatever achievement that you've accomplished. Okay, so it's time that, yes, you celebrate, but at the same time you have to rebuild. You have to build the new structure again, so that you can move forward better. All right. So for those that who are in a relationship, okay, so same thing. Relationship, maybe what if you have been in a relationship for the longest time, okay, creativity is very important. All right. So you don't let that die off, okay, because that sometimes actually that is the sparks on in your relationship as well. Okay, so this is what you can do. Then the best is actually to collaborate with someone, okay, and then work together with someone, okay, so you can achieve something because of this partnership. All right, okay, or the relationship. Okay.
Okay,
Mm,
Jeremy says, sound like journey to Mount Uncle Lim experience. Jeremy, I tell you in all seriousness, on Mount Uncle Lim, there is actually a spot where you can, if you concentrate hard enough, you can feel the energy of the live mountain vein one. Mm-hmm.
actually, if
So you
the,
can go
the
and don't go and laugh about going to Mount Uncle Lim, okay?
all right, okay. Mm, next one. Ah, these are very important. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. All right. This is a friendly and loud reminder. Whoever forgotten to sign up, okay, yes, this is the time that you do so. All right, don't miss the opportunity to get the limited first 100 personal life path report. Okay, and then of course because we all know that 2026 is challenging. All right, so if you find 2025 is challenging, so 2026 is going to be more exciting. All right, so the more I think after so many years of hack, this particular hack is very important. Although every year we say important, okay, but this one very, very, very important. Okay, yeah. So don't miss it. All right. So because it's the early bird is only 118, and of course USD exchange USD is weaker now, but of course, to those that who are earning USD, there's not much of difference for you. Okay, for our Malaysian friends or Singapore friends, Singapore okay lah, Singapore also no different lah. They're always strong. So
Our
for our
Malaysian
Malaysian friends, so it's time to grab this. Okay. All right, so make sure that you do it as soon as you can. Okay, and today, because today is an established day, is a new month, is a good day to sign up. Okay, establish a good relationship with Hack My 2026. Okay, all right. 咩都得啊。Okay. B3, okay, the last four here, all right. So B3 here, the 10th house, okay, the 10th house. 10th, actually, this set is actually very nice also because the 10th house also signifies the world card in tarot. Okay, so if let's say you are someone who you're trying to do something or achieve something but lack of confidence, okay, this is not the time for lack of confidence. Okay, so this is the time where you can see that the Ace of Swords is here. Okay, so Ace of Swords with the 10th house at the same time with the Ace of Swords around. Okay, so it actually tells you that it's time for you to take the stage. Okay, so take the stage and if let's say you are a female who is choosing this, okay, so it's even greater, okay, because the 10th house also represent women or mother as well, okay, or maybe for whoever that you choose this, probably this month you will find that your mom is taking the stage, okay. Or the lady in the house is taking the stage. Okay. So if you are not the one, then you better be the one. Okay. Otherwise, you will let your mom or your wife or your other half take control of it. Okay, so don't say I didn't remind you. Okay, so of course for the female, yes, please go all out. Okay, is your inikali lah. Okay, yeah. So and also with the moon in Aquarius, okay, it is also tells that it is time that it is time that the meeting of the mind and heart. All right. So if let's say you have been as I mentioned earlier on, if you have been like lack of confidence, okay, so you are still not too sure about, because many of us actually be trying to be perfect, then only we do something. Okay, so if you pick this, it tells you that please don't be afraid. Okay, just go ahead, and then just make sure that you be your authentic self. Okay, so you show this is the time that you show your true color, but the true color on the positive side. Okay, yeah, because many tend to hide this, so but you want to showcase, like like the key area to focus here, be a public image. Okay, so dare to stand on the stage. Okay, so and the universe is actually at your side, that the beauty cards shows, and because the beauty cards here tells that allowed to what is within to shine. Actually, is that's why the linkage is so well, from the world, and then the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is to tell you that breakthrough, dare to bring on your new ideals, or to dare to stand on the stage, take actions, and take the crown. All right, so there you can see, because there you can see that the crown is there. Okay, so 敢去啊 okay, yeah, in Mandarin say 敢去 okay. Especially if let's say now coming to the last quarter of the year, and then you get this, probably you have been planning many things for the past 9 months, so now this is the time where you think, oh, yeah, initially you have to do something. Okay, so if, or maybe if let's say there is some awards or whatever going on, they always ask people to register. Actually, those awards, you pay for it. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so
It's
what you do
okay.
is,
Just pay only.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, just pay. Okay. Because people
No one
don't
know.
know that people don't know that you pay for the award. All right. So it's okay.
Even no,
Yeah.
also it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't
yeah.
matter.
You can,
Don't
or
care.
you can ask your say dong lah, your bestie lah, or you can ask whoever, ask them to nominate you. Okay. You're shy to nominate yourself, you ask them to nominate you. Okay. Or your business partners or your suppliers. Yeah, suppliers is good. Okay, if you're running the business, because suppliers, if you are good, they are good one. All right. So ask them to nominate you best clients. Okay, most trustworthy customer. Okay. All right. Okay, the last three here, the C1. Okay. Siapa pick the C1. Okay.
Bukan saya.
C1. You got. Okay. So C1 is the second house. This set also super nice. Okay. This set is so nice. So first thing is because the second house is actually the house of owning. Okay. So meaning like money, 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 money. Okay. So
Oh, you're
it's
singing
about
my
wealth.
song, way.
Singing your song, okay. Yeah, so it's about wealth. Okay, so it's about yeah, accumulations of wealth. Okay, so but just be mindful, if let's say don't be overly stubborn. Okay, so good is that you are strong opinion, but at points when you balance, then there are voices that you need to listen to. Okay, so maybe those are the voices were, instead of you have 3 times your wealth, but because of those voices, and it 10x your wealth. Okay. All right. So, and because the best part is the second house, and then it comes together with the Queens of Pentacles. Okay. Queen leh, okay. Queen is famous for accumulations. Okay. Then together with the Pentacles, okay. So it's so good. But of course, since when you look at the card, is that it also tells you that don't look at although you are accumulating wealth, okay, but don't look at the wealth like the 牛車輪咁大, okay. So like don't what emphasize too much on it. Okay, so like you let the coins cover up your face most of the time. Okay, so which let the pentacles cover up your face most of the time, which no. All right, so a little bit, okay, a few more, okay, anyway, but make sure that you can be like this. Okay, because you can still see through the holes. All right, so you want money, but you still able to see it through. Okay. All right. So, and with the at the same time, other than accumulating wealth, it can be accumulating of the wisdom as well. Okay. All right. So meaning that it's a good time to collect things. But of course, since it's a good time to collect things which is meaningful. Okay. I think I've forgotten to change the. Am I on the C2 now? Wait. Oh wait, I haven't changed the
C1.
slides.
Still in C1.
Eh? I forgotten to change the text. Okay, never mind lah. Okay.
No, just now got C2, ma.
Got
Just now have, but now
no.
she
Actually,
back,
it's C1,
so she need
C1,
to click more.
C1. But is the I feel like the text is the same as the previous one. Wait, let me double
it?
check.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's the same as the previous one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Never
Never
mind,
mind,
you
you
just
just
talk.
talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I just talk lah. Okay. So, for the C1, actually, what you can do is that, yeah, just now accumulations, all this. The things that you can do. Wait, let me get the. Okay. What you can do is that turn your ideas into, is the best time to turn ideas into tangible results. Okay, because this one is here now. All right. So also the Queen of Pentacles also, is like the earth element. Okay, so it is actually a good time to accumulate and turn ideas into wealth. Okay, so let the tangible things turn it into the wealth. And then because the sensuality here is that to tell, because once you're able to do it, then at the same time it is the time for you to dance, and everything that you touch will become abundance. Okay, so nice, right? It is so good that to get a card like this, to get a set like this. Okay, and then for the Gemini here, the moon in the Gemini actually tells you that, to turn your intangible to tangibles. Okay, so make your ideas make money for you. Yeah. All right. C2, okay, C2, the first house is coming back. First house, where is my first house? Okay. The first house is coming back, which is yourself. Okay. So
Sale?
maybe you tend to be very emotional. Okay. You are emotional about your self-image. All right. You can treat this emotion. Okay. Turn it into your favor, and then the sensitivity on the instead of drill into the emotions part, turn these emotions into sensitive into picking up, like instinct. Okay, so turn it into instinct, so that it will helps you to uh, understand yourself better, that with the instinct that you have, instead of you listening to others. Okay, because very often that a lot of us living the life as what others want us to. Okay, so this is where the time where you will need to look at it, and then at the same time, because for the looking at the same time, you have to look at the give and take as well. All right, are you giving too much? Are you off balance on this part here? Because the moon in Libra actually to reminds that you have to take cares on your emotions, so that make sure that it is balanced. Make sure that you don't feel the what's that slopsided on whichever part of it. Okay, so then maybe, if let's say, because you are cared about the image of what the outside looking at you, okay, so then you will tend to lose yourself. So then you have to go back and wait again, and then see, so which are the part that I need to look into. Okay, so because now is towards the end of the year, it is also good that you start doing your reflections, and then weighing yourself, that see which are the parts that you are off balance. Okay, all right. last one.
And the last one, all those who chose
Yeah.
C3, good patience.
Thank you for staying through. Okay. Yeah. Finally to your part. All right. So yes, it is so nice that it is time to shine. Okay. So the ninth house is coming back. It's actually about the spiritual awakening or spiritual growth. Okay. Then and you see with the nine of pentacles, okay, actually when you see this, so then it's telling you that the is abundance, is rewarding, okay, and then the stability is there. So whether you want to seek for spiritual growth, or you want to seek for knowledge, expand your knowledge, okay, or you want to, basically it's a month to growth. Okay, so of course, then you can always say that in this case, can I growth money again? Okay, so it is all up to you. Okay, so it's like, it's like, but just to make sure that if you want something, you plant the right seed. Okay, you don't like you want durian tree, then you go and plant a strawberry. Okay, so then you will say that, no, I didn't get what I want. I thought Shamin say it's abundant, but look at it, so no. Okay, so make sure. But durian also take long time to grow lah. Okay, you have to make sure that what seeds you plant, you have to give there's the gestation period that you have to go through. The universal law, you must always make sure that you have to apply the universal law as well. Okay, so there are time to sow, there are time to reap. So if let's say for the past 9 months, so happen you didn't do any seeding. Okay, so then too bad. You cannot harvest anything now, but it doesn't mean that you cannot start doing it now. Okay, because it's always about awareness. So it cannot be like, because the past 9 months I didn't do anything, now I have nothing to harvest, so I decided I'm not going to pay. So then same goes, the next 9 months you won't be harvesting anything. Okay, so then encourage you that take advantage on all the and interestingly, and the last oracle here from the magical powers, its card came up. Okay, so to wrap this, okay, so it tells you that magic's secrets to me now show. All right, so I weave and clear, I cast and know, and the magics happen. So, but of course, a reminder, don't, because of the magical power is here, so that you will think that, it's okay, I plant now, I immediately sow. Okay, then that okay lah, that maybe your luck is like from head to toe lah. Okay. That I can only be jealous on you. Okay. All right. So that's all about this last quarter of it. Yeah.
The last set is very nice.
Nice. And so I
好嘢在後，
好嘢在
the good stuff always the last one. You have to be patient
係
for
咪
it.
係喎，真係喎。So 有時係啊，all this I mean I thank after drawing the cards, all this, okay, and of course I thank to the universe that grant us many nice messages, okay, so that in a way it gives us some booster to wrap up the year. and to look forward to a whole new year. Okay, so the decks are all very nice. Okay, the sets are all very nice. I like it. Okay, I think I have dilemma in choosing any one of it. Okay, so uh, and 做咩有未 roll 嘅咧？ Okay, anyway, yep. So we will see you next week. Hey, Paulina.
Next week should be my channel, I think. Am I? My channel.
Okay.
應該係
應該係啦，
my
出邊啦。
channel.
Anyway,
and next week
if you don't
we
see Pauline, then you see Jonas. Then sure got one. Yeah, kena.
next week you want to join us because next week we start the zodiacs.
Okay, so yes, next week is time to start the ball rolling. Okay, and of course, reminder again, for those that who yet to sign up, Hack My 2026, please do so. All right, good thing, don't let it wait. Don't let it sit for too long. Okay, so today is a good day to sign up. Okay, of course, every day is a good day to sign up. All right. So we will see you all. Okay. Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Jeremy, what you mean hack my 2026 cannot go in?
係咯
Go in.
，the link cannot
唔
go
係
in
嘛？
咩？
我哋拜拜咗，一見到嗰個 message suddenly went 嚇咩？
冇理由啊，冇理由。
有
誒
喎，
how come the chat is 做咩我嘅 chat 唔行嘅？
陣間先，我 check 下。
Anyway, never mind. All right. So
We will check.
嗯，Yeah, we will check and get back to
okay.
you.
All right. Bye. Ciao.
Okay, bye bye.